what's the that's the joint? No.
Oh no, I wasn't even supposed to flash that shit. My bad.
I know that was like we get high on this section of podcast. Nah, but I know like B Simone, she was like, she was going real crazy lately. We still starting off our podcast. I did a poll. We had 2 votes. One was no and one was yeah. The other one was Bellamy. So I'm gonna just say that we was 100% no, like she wasn't tripping, because Bellamy vote don't count. She on the fucking podcast. I don't know why the nigga vote. But I did ask, I did like went through my like Instagram and Snapchat and like was asking, some of my homegirls and stuff like that, what I'm saying? Was she wrong or was she not right or whatever? I asked like I don't really know a lot of people. I asked like 7 people. 6 of them blocked me. But I'm just fucking with you. But only one I got like a serious answer back from, and she was like, she actually do agree with her, what she was saying. But I haven't really watched the video, but I generally know, what I'm saying, what it was saying. So
what was it saying to you? Because I ain't watched that shit because I thought I heard some shit, but then I thought maybe I was tripping.
Go ahead, Bill. I thought I was fucked up because I didn't watch it. I feel a little bit better now.
I watched clips of it, but it was just that she said some shit, and I thought about some shit she said a couple months ago, bro.
Yeah, you talking about when she?
And I don't know if that shit pertained to each other or not. So, like, Bill, what she said?
You talking about when she said something about the entrepreneur? She can't date
like
nobody working 9 to 5.
Shit,
Yeah, I kind of figured. But now I'm gonna let Bellamy go. With the Arabian do-rag. Go ahead.
So basically, she was saying, all the females got mad at her for speaking that real shit. You know what I'm saying? She basically was saying like, how you want a guy that works all the time or whatever, but you don't bring nothing to the table. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically what she was saying. Like, how you want a guy to do all these things that you don't do. You know what I mean? Or what are you bringing to the table? Or what are you doing? For this man. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, she was basically saying like, why we keep bashing men for doing everything they can, and us as women, I'm saying, them as women, I'm saying, she was basically saying like, well, I'm trying to speak like for her what she was saying. I know that's what you got. I know what you caught. I know what you caught. But like, that's basically what she got going on, man. Like she trying to get women to understand that men can't do everything. You know what I mean? Like if they doing all this, what are you bringing to the table? You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying that's a good topic on, what we talk about every day, because women do want more from us when we already doing what we can. You know what I mean? I know how y'all can speak on that.
Yeah. I think I'll just start off with this saying that, like, I feel like not all, but most females want a dude higher than their level. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from my experience in life and stuff like that, they always want a dude that's higher than their level, like general. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if, you know what I'm saying, if they work at McDonald's, they want a manager. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. And to a certain extent, just playing devil's advocate, I kind of understand to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? And only reason why I say I kind of understand is because you want that kind of security when you're dealing with the dude, you know what I'm saying? And why I say that is because it's so many people out here, which we'll get into that later in the episode, but so many people out there that, fuck with a dude that don't got, saying ain't doing A, B, and C. But then when he leave you high and dry, you know what I'm saying, with a baby or some shit like that, then, you know what I'm saying, you like, why was you even fucking with him? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like where the line begins and ends. And that's only because I'm trying to play devil advocate, because we have no females on the show. So I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. So that's kind of a question for y'all too.
Yeah, I mean, it's better if, we had a female insight on it. I guess, it'll bring a little light on, how they think in their mind, like, why do y'all think like this? Because we're not in their mind, you know what I mean? Most men think about logic, think about reason, and females don't think like that. They think about what's going on.
We do got a guest on standby, waiting. So that's gonna
damn nigga sound like Maury or something, goddamn.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know what I told my girl, bro. like when we finally move in together, I'll be like, either I'm gonna help with all the bill, either I'm gonna pay all the bills and cheat, or we gonna split this shit and I'm gonna be faithful, bro.
He said that shit with a straight face. Not trying to think funny and not trying to sound toxic, but I kind of see what he understand. I kind of know what he mean. I ain't saying the cheating part, but I'm saying like I always preach that there's two types of relationships. Like it's like the 50-50 relationships or the 100%, and then you do everything you can, you know what I'm saying, reasonable to support me. And I think like the 50-50, you know what I'm saying, that's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, we both bring something to the table and we come together and like build off of that. But then the 100%, you know what I'm saying, you do what you can to support me or vice versa, because the men don't necessarily need to be the only person bringing something to the table. The female can actually be the 100%, and you can just be supporting her. But why I say that, the issue with like what I think what B Simone was saying is that you have people wanting to be in the 100% relationship so they don't have to do nothing, but then they also don't bring nothing to the table. I think that's more of an issue. Like, okay, if I'm paying all the bills and I'm bringing A, B, and C to the table, you know what I'm saying, the least you can do is support me, or, you know what I'm saying, like, and people, I think definitely this generation definitely don't understand, you know what I'm saying, what that means, because people like, oh, it looked fun on TV and shit like that, but like, you know, half the generation can't even fucking cook, you know what I'm saying, half the generation don't know how to clean, you know what I'm saying, or even more support, you know what I'm saying, even more than support my ideals and dreams and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, so they don't even understand what that means, you know what I'm saying, like, you come home from work, and it's not every female, but you come home from work and tired, you know what I'm saying, they want a massage, like, nigga, shouldn't you be, you know what I'm saying, not trying to sound sexist, but shouldn't you be like, you know, rubbing my back and shit like that, or, you know, help support me? And I'm not saying if you're doing 100% of, like, you know, pay the bills, that don't mean that you don't spoil your girl, but if I'm doing 100% of it, that's things that come with it too, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, I take the girl out, I buy her some stuff, this and that and third, but then you also bring what you to the table, like, you don't even need to work, but if you don't work, you know what I'm saying, you at least supporting me and, you know, help building me up, you know what I'm saying, because the world is a hard place, so to have that, you know, that's somebody always on your side, I think that's like way more important than like most people even really realize, you know what I'm saying? But then also people just don't really know what it is, because last thing you want, if I'm doing 100% of work and I got another battle to come back when I come from work, or in the middle of the night, I got to fight you too. And I just got through arguing with my boss something stupid, and they lost some paperwork or something crazy or some shit like that, then you be like, okay, that's when I think that's the issue come up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just not like, okay, 100% of the time, it's more about, you know what I'm saying, like bringing something to the table. So I think that's what she meant when she said that, but I'll let one of y'all speak on it, if I'm off basis, so y'all have your own opinion on that.
So how you feel like, you know, if you pay all the bills and she cook and clean, how you feel about that?
No, that's a pretty solid relationship. You feel me? I ain't trying to take it back to like gender roles, bro.
Yeah.
But like if I was the man, I'm paying all the bills, and my woman, like all she do is cook and clean and take care of the house, and I feel like she basically she a homemaker. You feel me? Like
yeah, right.
Because I consider that's like 50-50 too. You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I agree. Like that's what I was saying. Like definitely, like, you know what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is like a lot of females don't know how to take care of the house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even like representing your, you know, dude or something like that. And I'm not even saying that you know, sometimes the male can be the homemaker. I wouldn't do it, but you know, sometimes the male can be the homemaker and the female, you know what I'm saying, can be, you know what I'm saying, you supporting her, you know what I'm saying? If that's what kind of role y'all want to play, I'm not, you know, judging against it.
All right, but with that though, like it's a double standard to that. Cause a man, like, I think you had this conversation a couple times, bro.
Sure did.
About like the man, he'll do whatever you got to do to provide for the woman, and like it will never be a problem with that. But vice versa, like a woman, like she get that type of power and she feel like an entitlement, bro. She'll be dogging the man and do some other shit like that. Like, didn't we had this conversation before?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really depend on the female, but I think most females, the chances that she is actually bringing everything to the table, you getting cursed out clean every damn day. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just from what I've seen, and I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything like that, but you know, just from what I've seen, like You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. Because a man is more love, like what Chris Rock said, a man is more love what he can, bring to the table, provide, and the female is more love for how she look. So you know what I'm saying? That's why if a meme, they'll say that's why men lie and females will make up, because they trying to look more attractive and you trying to stunt. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that more. You know what I'm saying? What it was saying, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that shit just because I don't really like the ideal of, having to rely on somebody or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what would be my main issue with that. You know what I'm saying? That would be my main issue. So, but then like saying if I had like a daughter or some stuff like that, I would always want my daughter to have her own and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a dangerous, slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? To, just let your dude do 100% of everything. But most dudes, well, I don't know. I'm not even about to go in that because I was about to go on a whole rant. So I'm gonna let one of y'all start speaking before I get us canceled on our second episode.